Hey guys, Dustin here, and in this video, we're gonna be doing the team builder for SDL Season 2, Week 3. We are against the Miami Mantines, and so I have their team pulled up here. They have Torterra, round 1. I don't know why, but since they did that, they must have a plan, and it scares me. Zero or round 2 is kind of scary because Zero Aura is fast and it's fast and powerful. It's basically a faster Dragon Bolt. That's what basically is. It's basically a faster Dragon Bolt by 1 point. Clefable, pretty good. No, actually, no, it's extremely good. Like Wish, like it can do Wish Port. It can do Stealth Rocks, Aromatherapy. That's what it can do, which is pretty good. Empoleon can set rocks into fog. I know it can also use Flash Cannon and Scald, which is pretty good as well. Hydreigon scares me a lot because one of my mons I'm bringing this week gets walled by Hydreigon. You guys probably know who it is. And yeah, Hydreigon kind of scares me a bit. Gigalith, it's alright because they only have one Sandros user in Stoutland, but I'll get to that later. So Gigalith doesn't really have it just has good defenses because of sand, and yeah, that's mainly it. Reuniclus. It's good for Magic Guard. Like you can run Magic Guard and just you can run Trick Toxic Orb. You could have leftovers and just make it a tanky mon. So it's a good mon. Gengar, super fast, super fast, a good special attacker, and it's so good. Stoutland is pretty decent, like pretty good. Like in Sand, if you run Choice Band, like Facade and Elemental Fangs, that's good already. Or Crunch, like that can mess up my team pretty well, pretty good. A Selgor, I was in a call today, and apparently a Selgor doesn't have sticky webs. I thought it did, so that's extremely good to know. I think he has spikes and toxic spikes, maybe just for some fast spike support. And Tornado is a mon known for Rapid Spin. So I am now going to be getting up my team for the. I'm going to be getting my team for this week. So I am okay. So I have Showdown pulled up here. So my first round, my first pick, I have my Pokepaste right here. So my first pick this week, my first bring this week is Gurdurr with Eviolite, Iron Fist, with Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Knockoff. With 4 HP, 252 attack, 252 speed off. With Admirature. So one of my friends helped me with this set. You may see him in the comments, Tiger Swarm. He's a cool guy, and he helped me with this Gurdurr set, and also another person helped. One of his friends also helped him with this Gurdurr set. So this Gurdurr set is well, I did calcs. Iron Fist Mach Punch does 50% to Hydreigon, which is such a good relief, and it's so good. So that's a good thing. My next mod on my Drain Punch Oko's it. Ice Punch is for Torterra, and Knockoff is for Reuniclus. My next one is Necrozma. It's Necrozma. We are bringing Colbur Berry. You might be confused, but hear me out for this. We're running Dragon Pulse. Not Dragon Dance, Dragon Pulse. You might see where this is going. Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, Stealth Rock, and Moonlight. So, we're running max HP, max Spadef, and 4 physical defense. Now, Calm Nature. This thing with the Cobra Berry, Hydreigon does like 22% with Dark Pulse. which is gonna be so good. And actually, like, it's Hydra against my whole team. Like, if you look at my team, Spectrum, gonna get to Spectre later, but like, it does a lot. So my next one on my team is Rose Raid. Now another friend helped me with this Rose Raid set. So we're running Poison Point because Natural Cure doesn't really have any use. And Technician doesn't really have any use this week either. Because our moveset, well, we have Focus Ash. We have Toxic, Spikes. We have Dazzling Gleam. We have Venoshock, which is not boosted by Technician. It's only 65, not base 60. With Extra Sensory. And our max special attack and max speed. And yeah, okay. So now, it's supposed to be a Toxic Spike set. It's supposed to sell one mon, and I'll get into that later. So, our next one is Mammal Swine. This is a fun one. Assault Vest, Thick Fat, with Ice Shard, Heavy Slam. We have Heavy Slam, we have Heavy Slam, with Ice Shard, Heavy Slam, Icicle Crash, and Earthquake. Ice Shard does a lot to Mammal Swine. Well, Mammal Swine with Ice Shard does a lot of damage to Hydreigon and a lot of his team. Heavy Slam with this, it has a base power of 120 to the enemy, which is good. And that's pretty good. Wait, I forgot. I'm Adamant Nature. I'm a bulky Mammal Swine with max HP, max attack. A Softest Mammal Swine, because so Clefable does nothing. I Heavy Summon do like 70% to it. It's insane. So, and Earthquakes for Stout and Gigalith and Tornado, and yeah. So here, it's one of its appearances. It hasn't gotten that much spotlight. The 1 week it came, it got bodied. But let's do it. So, it's time for Spectrier. Scarf Spectrier. The only way he can outspeed this is if he has Scarf Zero Aura. Shadow Ball. You probably saw this move coming with Rose Raid. Hex Spectrier with Toxic Spikes Rose Raid is gonna be so helpful. Dark Pulse for good damage, and some people hate this, but I got her on Hyper Beam. It's the only other move it gets. And let's see a calc. So I'm Modest Nature. Let's see a calc real quick. If I'm Spectre with max special attack, max speed, and I'm Scarf, choice Scarf. Oh wait, that's Nature, Modest. Item is choice Scarf. Against Gengar. Let's see. Against Gengar, you're gonna be choice Scarf as well. Let's see which one speeds. So, Timid and Scarf. You might be. Oh, this is actually gonna shock you. But if I am Modest, Scarf Spectrier, and they're Timid Scarf Gengar, I still have speed. So I can actually afford to be Modest Nature. And so our next one. This one is actually important. Okay? This mon actually goes through my opponent's whole team. Let me pull my opponent's team again. So it's outspeeds a lot. Okay. So my opponent's team is pretty mediocre in speed a little bit, because look, he has Torterra, Clefable, Empoleon, Gigalith, Reuniclus, Turtonator. 6 of his mons do not outspeed this mon. Probably saw it coming. Mega Maw coming. Mega Maw is coming. I'm checking my thing again. So how much do I have in speed? Well, how much investment do I have in speed? I have a lot in speed. That's the wrong one. That's for another league. Yeah, PB. I'm in the semifinals, but I'll get that in another video. Okay, here. Mega Maw has Play Rough. It has Iron Head. It has Sucker Punch. And Thunder Punch for the Napoleon. We have Max Attack with Adamant. We have 164 speed, and we have 92 HP. This 164 speed, let me show you. So, just random, Empoleon. Empoleon Clefable speed type. Like his fastest, in one of his normal speed tiers is Empoleon. So let's see Empoleon. If it's max speed timid, it hits 240 speed. My Mega Maw. Wait. That's not right. Wait. Oh yeah. It's if they're like 0 speed, like. Yeah, that's right. It's this. So it's if they run like some speed investment, like no, but they won't. Like if they run it, they're okay. But like you can literally like get that 164 in speed, and it's basically supposed to speed creep. This is a speed creep Mega Maw because against like Maws like Clefable, like let's see Clefable, base 60, which like base 60 does now speed my Mega Maw, and those two do not run speed. They run like bulk. So Mega Maw actually outspeeds them barely, and it's good off of it. So yeah, that's my thing for this week. And yeah, that's pretty good. Like Mega Maw speed creeping with Play Rough, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, and Thunder Punch is gonna be so good. So the monster I'm not bringing Mandibuzz because Mandibuzz doesn't really have a good matchup against Zeraora. One Plasma Fist and it's gone. Another good mod I was thinking but not really was Typhlosion. I could have ran like Earthquake because it does like Earthquake for some weird reason. Kind of wish it did because it actually be very, very viable. It says that's mainly it. Ooh, I got an idea. I got a good idea. So yeah, it's this. It's something I'm gonna prep in an upcoming video using Typhlosion. So yeah, we are So yeah, that's a team. We have Gurdurr, Necrozma, Rose, Red Mamoswine, Spectre, and Mawile. That's a pretty good team, and I hope I can beat the Miami Man teams. And so yeah, like I'm not bringing I can't be counting Togetic anymore because I dropped those two for Gurdurr. So I'm not bringing Vaporeon and Rotom Heat because they just don't do that well against my opponent's team. So they just don't. And Mandibuzz is alright, but doesn't do that much. And Typhlosion doesn't really do that much against his team either. So this is my team, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my subtitle squad. To everyone else that's watching, thank you.